Let me tell you about something that feels wonderful at first. Something that makes you think you have finally found the one. The perfect friend. The perfect partner. They shower you with compliments. You are amazing. I have never met anyone like you. They text you good morning and good night. They want to see you every day. They buy you small gifts. They remember everything you said. Feels like a dream. Like love. Like finally being seen. But listen to me carefully. Sometimes this is not love. Sometimes this is love bombing. Love bombing is when someone gives you intense attention and affection very quickly. They do it to win you over, to make you feel safe, to make you feel special. And then, once you are hooked, they change. The same person who called you perfect will start to criticize you. The same person who wanted to be with you every day will suddenly ignore you. And you will be confused. You will think, what did I do wrong? They were so loving before. That confusion is the trap. Because you will spend all your energy trying to get back to those first few weeks. But those first few weeks were not real. They were a performance. A tool to lower your guard. Real love does not need to rush. Real love does not need to overwhelm you. Real love grows slowly, like a tree. Love bombing grows fast like a fire, and fires burn. I want you to think about how it felt. Maybe you met someone online. They called you their soulmate after 3 days. They talked about the future, moving in together, getting married, growing old. And part of you felt so happy, so chosen. But another part of you felt a little dizzy, a little rushed. You might have thought, is this normal? And then you pushed that thought away because it felt so good to be loved. That is exactly what love bombing does. Feels good. That is the danger. Because when someone gives you 10 roses and says, I love you, in the first week, you feel special. But then later, when they ignore you for a day, you feel desperate. You chase that high. You apologize for things you did not do. You change yourself to make them happy again. And they let you, because they know you are now addicted to their approval. This is not a fairy tale. This is a pattern. Love bombing is often the first step in emotional abuse. It is how controlling people hook you. They give you so much sweetness at the beginning that you spend the rest of the relationship starving for more. Please hear me. Healthy people do not rush. Healthy people do not promise forever in 2 weeks. Healthy people say, I really like you. Let us take our time. That might feel slower, less exciting, but slow is safe. Slow is real. Fast and intense? That is a red flag waving right in your face. You might be thinking, but what if they are just excited? What if they really do love me that much? I understand. You want to believe in the good. And that is beautiful. But let me ask you a few questions. Do they respect your boundaries? When you say you need space, do they give it? Or do they get upset and say, I thought you loved me? Do they listen when you say things are moving too fast? Or do they keep pushing? Another sign of love bombing is how they react when you are not perfect. Try saying no to something small. Watch what happens. A healthy person will be disappointed but okay. A love bomber will get cold. They might say, fine, I guess I was wrong about you. They might give you the silent treatment for a few hours. Then they will come back with more gifts and more love. That cycle, intense love, then withdrawal, then more intense love, is not romance. It is a roller coaster, and roller coasters make you sick. You deserve a steady love. A love that does not disappear when you disagree. A love that does not need to prove itself with grand gestures every day. Real love is quiet sometimes. Real love is boring sometimes. And that is a good thing, because boring means safe. Boring means no one is trying to manipulate you. So do not be afraid to say, this is too fast for me. Someone who truly cares will slow down. Someone who is love bombing you will get angry. Their anger is your answer. Here is the hardest part. Love bombing works because you are hungry for love. Maybe you have been lonely for a long time. Maybe past relationships made you feel invisible. So when someone finally pours all that attention on you, it feels like water in a desert. You drink it fast. You do not ask if the water is clean. And that is not your fault. That is your hurt speaking. But now you know what love bombing looks like. and you can protect yourself. Start by slowing things down. No matter how wonderful someone seems, do not make big decisions in the first few months. Do not move in together. Do not lend them money. Do not ignore your friends and family because this new person wants all your time. Pay attention to how you feel. Do you feel calm? Or do you feel anxious and excited all the time? Excitement is nice, but constant anxiety is not love. It is addiction. And if you try to leave a love bomber, they might do something dramatic. They might cry. They might say you are abandoning them. They might promise to change. They might send you long paragraphs about how sorry they are. This is not real change. This is another love bomb, another attempt to pull you back in. Real change takes months of therapy and hard work, not one sad text. So if you leave, stay gone. Block their number. Do not read their messages, because each message is designed to make your heart hurt and your hope return. Protect your heart like it is the most precious thing you own, because it is. You deserve real love, not a performance, not a trap. Real love feels safe. Real love does not rush you. Real love does not disappear when you set a boundary. Real love is patient. It is kind. It does not boast. It does not bombard you with gifts to cover up bad behavior. I know you want to be loved. We all do. But wanting love is not a weakness. It is human. However, being desperate for love can make you miss the warning signs. So here is my promise to you. You will find love. Real love. But first, you must learn to love your own company. You must learn that being alone is better than being manipulated. You must learn that a quiet evening with yourself is safer than a loud, intense week with someone who does not respect your pace. Start today by loving yourself enough to slow down. If someone new comes into your life and tries to speed things up, you say, "I am happy to get to know you slowly." If they push back, you walk away. You do not argue. You do not explain. You just walk, because the right person will wait. The right person will not need to trap you with love. They will simply love you, and that love will feel like home. Not a fireworks show, not a race, just home. You are worth that kind of love. Never settle for less. You have come too far and survived too much to be fooled by pretty words and fast promises. Stay slow, stay safe, stay strong. I believe in you,